Alright, so we're getting closer and closer to 80,000 subscribers. If you are new to the channel, just click that subscribe button for me and leave a like right down below. But yeah, pretty much it. I hope you do enjoy the video.
Wait, is that Taylor? Hello?
Taylor.
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 Were you knocking on my door? Oh, hello. We haven't started yet.
Oh, no. I was looking.
Shout Taylor in.
Oh, hello, Rich.
Yo, tell Rich to come. I want to see Rich.
Hold on.
Oh, Chrissy's here.
Taylor. Taylor.
Hey, Chrissy, say hi to Rich.
I said I'm bloody Rich.
This is chaos.
That's banter.
Okay.
That is banter.
Cool. Okay.
That's staying in the recording 100%.
So that's happened.
That's staying in the recording. Alright,
Is that Taylor? Is that Rich?
Is that bloody Taylor? What's she doing there?
Alrighty. This is your episode, I think.
Yeah. Whew. What is poppin', everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of our Pokemon XD Gale in Darkness Randomizer Soul Link with the favorite two pair of people on the internet. Of course, myself and Miss Lindz.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
How are you doing today? Welcome back to the Soul Link. Guys, if you haven't already, thumbs up the video. It's greatly appreciated. Make sure you subscribe to Lindz. Of course, these episodes rotate back and forth off each other's channel. And with that being said, we have a little new cheeky pair
We have a
that we
squad,
added to our
and your
team
squad
last
is
night.
slightly more bulky than my squad, but...
So we got rid of your Registeel.
So I have a pig, a lizard, and toxic gas.
So I have a ball. Lindz, I don't know what to call this thing. What is
Steel
that
dino.
from? A steel dinosaur. And bloody...
Punchy McPuncher.
I'm trying to think of a good boxer. Mike Tyson, maybe? I don't know. But
Yeah,
anyways,
sure.
our team is looking hella fresh. We did swap out last episode. I took the bulk this time. I was like, Lindz, if I had enough of this bloody Registeel, Mr. Fingers. I want some
Mr.
bulk on my
Fingers. Poor
team.
Fingers, honestly.
He's just sat in the box, right? Just. Mia is back at the household. Mia
She
is back.
went on an adventure. and
She
she's
went
returned.
somewhere. She went for like she literally takes herself for a walk all the time, right? Because we're like,
Yep, as huskies do.
we live like in like this quarry bit, and she can get out at the top because the council just refused to like barred it off, I guess. So she takes herself on a walk all the way around the neighborhood, then just comes back up my drive into the house. She's brilliant. She's absolutely brilliant.
Cool.
Brilliant.
Cool. I wasn't sure if you were wanting to do a hard cut, and so I wasn't talking for a bit, and then I realized, what if he's leaving this in? So then I started talking.
So there's just Lynn sat there like,
I was like, and I'm like, you know,
Well.
he might want to keep this in, knowing him, actually. I should probably talk.
I'm just trying to entertain the folk. Oh my days.
I should probably actually speak.
Right, Lindz, where are we going? What is on the menu for today?
More shadows, more trainers. We might get to fight the evil boss chick today, but...
Ooh, very. Oh, the girl with the pink hair. All right,
yeah,
I'll rate that.
I think her
rate
name's
it.
Lavrina, something like that.
Something like that. We'll figure it out.
That does seem to ring a bell in my head.
It does somewhere. So I remember
I
this
need-
part.
I need a mon that has some kind of like bulk to it that's not a coughing
Yes, I agree. I agree. I mean,
priority.
because I was reading the comments and like people, they really want us to use the Gardevoir pair as well, and I'm just like, but if we do that, we have
That
to
would
sacrifice.
leave me with a coughing, a Porygon 2,
Yeah.
and a Trico. I mean, Grand Trico's about to be Grovyle, but still.
Yeah, but it's just the fact
Still
that we
a
have to
little bit of a glass
sacrifice
cannon.
other Pokemon as well. That's the hardest thing about Soul Links, but there's loads of Shadow Mons, I'm pretty sure, coming through all here. Anyway, so we're good.
I can't remember if this guy has
Please
one
be
or
the
not.
Swampert. I hope to God he does, and I will take the Swampert. Oh, he's Mr. Fingers. It's Mr. Fingers. Oh,
Vampy
baby.
is so underrated. It is one of the
Honestly,
cutest mons
it's
they've
cute, so
ever
though.
created.
Right, brilliant. So I'm against a Swampert.
So it's come to my attention that a Swampert is indeed on the playing field.
So I'm against a Swampert,
And it has Magnet Pull.
and
So you can't
Ekans
switch.
has Magnet Pull. So
He
Aggron's dead.
shouldn't have Earthquake.
I
I
hope
feel
to
like
God
the
he
most
doesn't.
he'll have is like Magnitude. So
Right. Well,
I think you'll for
hopefully.
sure live a couple mud shots. That was a Stop. Good
Okay, so we
God.
just got absolutely destroyed turn one.
I got.
Brilliant.
Was that double
Brilliant.
slap?
I think it was. Mate, I've always had this argument for the entirety of my life. Why does double slap,
should hit
the name
twice.
double slap, hit more than twice? Someone please tell me
It
whose
should not
idea
be
that was.
Double slap, double two.
God. Right?
Should only be hitting twice.
Exactly. I don't understand, dude. I don't
Goodness
understand
gracious.
Pokemon
I
logic.
never in a million years thought I would see a Trico take that much damage.
No, dude,
from
it's
a double
terrifying.
Slap. Granted, one was a crit, but still.
And it's the fact that we know, because we need to evolve Trico. Like, Trico needs that bulk. And the worst thing is we have to literally battle to make sure it's like heart opens up as well. So we're literally just risking everything, every battle we go into. And that is terrifying.
Good
I don't
gosh,
like
you know
this.
what? My pig is carrying me.
Honestly, the
He's
Grumpig is absolutely...
Putting in bits.
Honestly, the bit counter already for this episode is
The bit
huge.
counter is just
Oh
astronomical.
It really is, dude. I have never used an Aggron in a... Was Aggron even in Colosseum last time?
I think they're all in there, but it's just a matter of whether or not you get access to them.
Ooh. So Aggron's flame body. Interesting.
I don't. Okay, we're gonna risk this for the biscuit.
You gonna
if
risk
you
it?
go to the elevator that's to the right of the one we just came down from, there's a healing machine, but I can't remember if someone fights you right before. Okay, no,
Your
we're good.
brain is massive. I love it how you just
Massive.
know all these things. And I'm just like that little brother that's just following you about. I'm just like, hey.
You're like, these are Power Rangers falling
Yeah.
from the sky.
I'm just like, hi guys, I'm here.
How's it
Good
going?
boy.
And I'm like, so this trainer here has 3 Pokemon. One is a new mole catch rate. The other 2 were originally in this game, but if you play this game,
Exactly. You just know everything. And I'm just like, okay, Lindz, I'll just
I think
follow
you
her
just went
along.
up the same elevator.
So I went up the wrong elevator.
The one on the right heals you.
So it's the one on the right that heals me. Okay.
Yes.
Bet.
I think the item box is useless. I don't remember it having a good item, but I know for a fact someone fights you for that one.
Oh, do they really? Ooh. Do
Up
they
to
have
you
a
if you wanna
shadow
risk it,
mon
but I
though?
don't remember it being a good item.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm just trying to literally get as much shadow. Oh my god, why? Why do you know this, Lindz? You just can't.
Yo, you see, the mind on it.
It is.
The cranium attached to my skull is.
Okay, if that's a shadow, if that is a shadow, Lindz,
It's
I'm
not a
literally...
shadow. It's not.
So I'm depressed. And why do I keep going against water types?
I mean,
This
does
is
your
not
Electro
bueno.
finally know Spark?
So he finally
Okay, it
knows
does.
Spark. Okay, I'm getting out of there. Come on, Mike Tyson, come out, mate. So
He's so happy.
he's got a Feebas. Oh god, look at the state of that.
Feebas and Clefairy.
Look at the state of that.
Partners in crime, the dynamic duo.
Did you ever try and hunt Feebas back in Ruby and Sapphire?
No,
My
because I didn't
god.
hate myself.
Oh my god, what a terrible hunt that was. I hated it.
However, I felt pretty, I felt like the world was gonna hate me because I feel like even to this day, it's incredibly hard to get a Feebas.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so I was a part of the last project where it's a whole bunch of like female content creators that basically did an 84-hour marathon stream on Twitch. And we just
Jesus.
constantly rated each other back to back for like 4
Yeah.
days straight.
That's sick.
And I did shiny hunting for mine. And I think I caught a Feebas in like 3 eggs. And it actually conveniently ended up happening when I said, see, this is gonna be the purple fish. And then the egg hatched and the Feebas came out.
Jesus,
and
no
I'm
way you
like,
called it
people
like
hate
that.
me. People hate me. I have to leave the internet. I have to go.
I remember literally trying to hunt Feebas back in Ruby and Sapphire. I had the guidebook. I had everything. Like back in the day, I used to thought I was like a really smart Pokemon trainer. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna get this because no one else can get it. I'm gonna get it easy. Just never got it. Absolutely just never got it, and I hated myself for it, and I'll never hunt Feebas again in my
I will
life.
never hunt
I
Feebas.
literally won't. Because then, you even had to evolve it with like the Pokeblocks, was it?
Yeah.
Yep, I didn't know how to make those. I didn't know how to make the beauty ones, and I just gave up. Like I was reading the guidebook, and I was like, this doesn't make sense.
See, so what needs to happen, right, is you need to create your, like,
Pokemon
I'm
ones.
leaving the Pokemon community post where it's a really sad thumbnail.
Yeah.
And just Feebas opacity in the background is at like 5%.
My final
The whole
thoughts on
video's
this.
like,
It's a
you know
twit
what?
longer.
I can't do this anymore, guys. I'm sorry.
I'm done with this hunt, guys. Sorry.
Blame it all on the fish.
So this guy had literally 2 Hitmonlees. Back to
2
back.
of them, count them.
Absolutely back to back.
Or
Okay, I'm gonna go
Ralligator. I
Spark.
have seen so many. Please, I'm begging.
I'm terrified. Because this Hitmon... Would this Hitmonlee have, like... good moves? I have no idea.
Do you know what level for, like, Croconaw / Feraligatr technically gets Ice Fang?
28, I kind of want to say. Was Ice Fang even a thing in this game? Surely it was, right?
I feel like it has to be.
3rd gen moveset. I don't think it will. Unless it's an egg move. Feraligatr. I can never ever spell Feraligatr. Even to this day. Okay, so 3rd gen.
3rd gen.
3rd of the gens. It was the 3rd. No, doesn't get it.
Okay.
Bet. No.
Good.
It should have water gun. That's about it.
Okay.
So you're good shit.
Because I immediately switched out Trico just because I'm like, my luck, it wouldn't have Ice Fang or shouldn't have Ice Fang, right? And it just happens to conveniently get it because this game's right on the transition into Gen 4.
Ooh, could you imagine a Gen 4 game of this? Ooh, beautiful.
That's
Absolutely
what I'm saying.
beautiful.
Like, if they just even made the same game but just swapped out the Mons and like included Fairy, because I know like they made like
that'd be
XG.
sick. That'd be sick. They could literally just change everything. Like, it's the same game, but just add the different Pokemon. Yeah, that'd be sick. It'd be hard, like, because they'd have to model everything, but...
yeah.
But
I mean, like, even then, most of the sprites you could probably just take from Sword and Shield, I feel like.
100%. I called Hitmonchan when I didn't need to.
So you did. Also, the item was an ether.
So we did all that for an ether.
I did tell you I thought the item was useless.
Brilliant. Okay, well, thanks for that, Chrissy. Ruining my day.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Right, well, I'm having such a hard time with this bloody Grimer.
You know, you are doing your best.
Honestly, he's just literally waving. He's just vibing, dude. He's just vibing. He's like,
oh my God.
Damn.
We went into Ryan's stream last night because he was doing his, like, Ultra Sun whatever. He has an emote where it's literally just the OG sprite of Grimer where it's hands
the
are in the air and he's
yes,
screaming.
I love
and
it.
So that's his like celebratory emote whenever anything happens. So he's like, if you're excited like Grimer, put the Grimer in the chat, and then everyone's just like, ah!
Yeah. That's sick.
It's
that
the
is
best
sick.
thing I've ever seen. I was like, there's absolutely no reason for this to exist as an emote on your channel because it's actually just the sprite. It's not like an artist recreation of the sprite. It's just the sprite.
It literally is just the sprite from the game. Oh my God, Ryan.
It's all pixelated. It's got like the 8-bit style.
Oh, that's banter.
Oh my God.
That is
great.
banter. Right. So we did all that for an ether, Lindz.
You're poisoned as well.
And I'm poisoned as well. Oh, I'll never literally forget the
one
day.
step if you would have died.
Oh yeah, if it just died, I'd be like, well, guys, it's funny enough how we ended at the Pokemon Center and my Pokemon are alive. Interesting.
Well, probably wondering how I got in this mess.
Yeah, dude, I'll never forget. And I spoke about this before, but I want to tell you the story because it's so funny. When I was younger, my cousin, we was playing Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. And... I don't know if this dude just had such a bad, like, anger. He was just so angry all the time, right? He had anger issues, like, out of the backside. And, his Pokemon was poisoned. And it didn't, and it's the first time he played Pokemon and he didn't know why his screen was flashing. So he was like, what is wrong with my game? And I knew, but I didn't tell him because I just wanted to see him get angry. Which I should have told him, but... And I says, I don't know, man. It must be broke. And he's playing and it's still like flashing. And he goes, ah! He just goes absolutely angry, punches his 3DS, breaks it in half. And he's like, it's broke. And I was like, Nath, your Pokemon's poisoned. And he's like, why didn't you tell me? So I just thought it was funny.
No.
And he broke it just because his Pokemon was poisoned. And he thought it was broken because the screen was flashing.
Insane.
That's mad, isn't it? That's absolutely mad.
So that's the day I punched my 3DS in half.
So, because my Pokemon was poisoned, I punched my 3DS in half. Sounds like a story you tell your grandkids.
Goodness gracious. Also, this Jolteon has Wonder Guard. I can literally only hit it with Trico.
Brilliant. Absolutely
We
brilliant.
love that. love
So I
him.
think I went the wrong way.
You did, but it's okay.
But it's okay.
I think there's an item up there. I think.
I'll bet. I'm all about those items. I honestly am.
I think. Otherwise, it's a dead end, and
All right,
you
brilliant.
wasted your time completely. Yes.
Yep. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe they got a shadow Pokemon. Maybe got a cheeky little shadow Pokemon for me. Who knows? Find out in just a second.
Because ooh, gee, Trico is
Oh
so
my God.
frail.
Yeah,
that was
he
a
scares
tackle
me.
from a Jolteon.
Yeah, he scares me. Especially because like aggro. Ooh.
Boba.
Oh, it's not. Can you get shiny mon? You can get shiny mons in these games, right?
You can, yeah.
Yes,
Shinies do
100%.
exist. They're just incredibly rare.
I wonder if you could get like the shadow Pokemon shiny. You know, like when they send it out, like one of the trainers. That'd be cool.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
technically.
you can. That's mad. I hope we find one. That'd be
Because
insane.
the randomizer that I used to use, it actually had a program where you could make every single mon in this game shiny. So whether it was
Oh,
shadow,
really?
whether no
That's
matter what
sick.
it was, it would be sent out shiny.
That's sick. Hopefully we can find one.
It
Yeah, I
was
love
then when I
randoms.
realized the amount of like yellowish green shinies that exist through like Gen 1 through 3.
Oh yeah, 100%. Everything was yellow or green. Everything.
Everything. And
I was really sad how they did over like bloody what you call it, Espeon. I don't like Espeon's green shiny. I really don't.
It's just
They could have
really
done so
sad.
much more, even if they made like, even like the purple, like pink. Well, the pink to purple, something like that. Just something like subtle, but effective. Because I really like subtle shinies, like
They're
Glaceons.
so good.
I really rate it.
You like Glaceons?
I actually do, yeah. Strangely enough, I really do like Glaceon
Interesting.
shiny. Yeah, because I guess it's kind of subtle, and I'm like, I rate that. I rate that. Pretty
Interesting.
decent. Pretty decent.
See, because like my thing is they missed a perfect opportunity to make Leafeon like autumn colored.
Yes, 100%.
It was
I agree.
right. It was in their hands.
Yep, I agree. I agree.
And they said no.
Right, bloody, what's this guy hiding then? So there was
Nothing.
nothing.
So
So
there's literally nothing.
I 100%. Oh wait, no.
Oh, wait, there's an item box.
So I didn't even have to battle him to get the item. Brilliant. I found 3 soap
3?
potions. That's actually a shout. That's
I'm
actually a
getting that.
shout.
Okay, so you need to go down and you need
Yep.
to go up the elevator that's on the left.
Whoop. Here we go.
That one.
All right, bet. Let's do it.
And
Yeah, 3
I'm
soap
gonna tell you
potions,
this, and you're gonna
that's
hate
a
me.
Yep.
So the next trainer that has a shadow,
Yep.
has the catch rate of a Carvana.
Carvana. Oh dear God. Oh dear God.
Yeah,
it's
right
all right
there.
though. We'll smash it. Wait, this is the shadow? Oh no, this is the person you just fought. This is the
That's
shadow?
the person who has the he has a shadow. Has the catch rate of a Carvana. Septile. Please be Septile. Please be Septile.
What if it is? What if it is?
I mean, not that you really need a Septile because you have so much bulk, but please be Septile.
Oh, it's Hound. I mean, Houndour's not bad. Wait. Oh, I thought I already had a Houndour.
Swalot.
What's the first one that got sent out? Swallow. Ugh. Ugh.
So we already have a poison pair.
We already do have a
Can't
poison
use
pair.
this.
So we can't use this. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, well, I'm a mud slut.
But okay, my coughing is paired with your what?
Paired with Hitmonchan.
Okay.
I mean, if Sceptile, but then again, we do already have Trico, won't we? We already have grass.
Yeah.
We already have grass there. Yeah,
I mean,
I
it's fine.
think,
It's powering the PC for if anything
yeah,
happens.
we
to
catch
coughing.
it and we just leave it in there.
Yeah,
That's a shout, yeah. Hopefully the next Shadow
Basically.
pair will be better.
because we'd have to swap out.
Yeah,
the
we would.
pairs, which
100%.
is not worth. I was just like, a
Almost
mon
did
with
nothing.
bulk.
Yeah,
A thick
so as soon as
lad.
I saw Sceptile, like, that's sick. Like, it's actually a really, really good Pokemon. One of my favorites. I was literally... Okay, let me Sonic Boom you again.
Oh boy.
Ugh, the
Come on,
Sceptile.
friend.
I mean, with Aggron, I'm pretty confident with Aggron. Like, I can just leave with him anytime. Because that is one such, like, a big-ass, bulky Pokemon.
So my
So
coughing just learned self-destruct.
So you're going to press that button.
So I'm gonna press self-destruct.
So one day, it's going to happen. And we're just going to throw. Brilliant.
So we're just gonna throw everything and just blow up everything inside.
Can you imagine? All right, come on, Houndour, bro.
You end the Nuzlocke on your own turn.
Yeah, if I'm
Like,
going
Chad, you
down,
think you have
Lindz,
power.
you're coming
No,
down
no.
with me.
This is a reminder, chat, that we're the ones in control.
Yes, I love it. I'm always saying that in
Nuzlocke.
like the shiny look I do with Supra. I always say that. It's so funny. It's like he found a shiny Pokemon, and he's like he didn't like it. So I was like, he's just said, bro, can I just like run away from this and get another shiny one? And I was like, dude, I think at this point nobody actually cares anymore, so just do it.
There's no one cares.
Yeah.
How far are you guys in?
We just beat Sophocles? The dude with the-
Oh, yeah.
I think-
Sophocles?
Sophocles, yeah, we just beat his trial, and we have to now take on Guzma. So we're like kind of like halfway through it.
Yeah, you're about halfway.
Yeah, they're fun. It's just really hard to bulk that series because we have to do the shiny hunting streams.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's really, really hard. Okay, I'm going to try and capture this cheeky little
Ooh.
boy. 14 Pokeballs, not bad. Okay.
So he leech seeded me, but I forgot I had liquid ooze, so he took like a ton of damage.
Yeah, it's
instead
good
of
damage.
actually getting any.
Yeah. That's what you love to see. That's what you love to see. That's where coughing comes in. And he's like, not today. Not today.
Son.
I'm showing
Not
you why
today.
coughing can be useful. Alright, snag this boy up. Look at his face.
Oh, look at that good boy.
So I caught Houndour. And he's got a
I'm
Magikarp.
about to catch the Swalot.
So
have you know.
the randomizer was to a Magikarp. So that happened. I actually would rate. Oh, he's got speed boost. I'd actually rate a Gyarados in this game. That'd be sick.
Yeah, actually, it would put in a lot.
100%. I like Gyarados as a Pokemon anyways. I remember, dude, such a nostalgia memory. Like, oh my days. I remember every time I played through like Red and Blue and stuff like that, I'd always go and buy the Magikarp for 500 every single time. And I
I
just
thought you were
train
gonna
it.
say like the Lake of Rage, where you finally see the red.
Oh, and you
Gyarados.
see the red Gyarados. I love that in randomizers. Literally, you're just guaranteed a shiny. And I remember I once did one with my friend Operation iDroid. We did one. And we were going through like a gold randomizer and silver randomizer, and I clicked on the Gyarados. And guess what Pokemon it was shiny?
Please tell me it was Umbreon.
Dude, it was shiny Umbreon. I heard the cry in my earphone, and I just threw my controller. I was so gassed. Oh, dude, it
That's
was the best
amazing.
thing ever. Like, what are the
My
odds
heart
of
is
that?
so happy.
I was so happy, dude. I loved it. It's a good memory.
That's amazing.
But yeah, I'd always train up my Magikarp and take it like, it'd always evolve right before I got into the SSN. Dude, how simple was life back then? Like,
Life
just
was
how
just-
simple was life?
Wow.
I know, right? I know.
It's just a totally different time. Like, just seeing how kids get
Yep.
raised now, like the
Completely.
TikTok culture. like,
Exactly, yeah.
That did not exist.
Exactly.
Like, it just wasn't a thing.
It was so different for us growing up because I never had access to like the internet or anything like that. Like, I didn't get my first phone, I don't think, until I was 15. And it was like a really like shitty like knockoff like Nokia crap. You know what I mean? It wasn't touchscreen. It wasn't anything like this. Nothing at all. You know, you had to press buttons. You had to press
Yeah,
buttons.
to send the letter T in a text message, you had to be like,
Yeah, you had to press it like
T-
3 or 4 times.
H.
Yeah, I remember that. So different. So different.
Yo, our people just did a backflip like
You see him?
simultaneously. That was
That's
perfect.
sick. Right, let me
That was-
heal up. Yo, I'm gonna
yeah,
do a
I'm gonna-
backflip.
Yeah. I'm
Ooh,
gonna go
how
back.
does holding an item? So is this supposed to be like...
Probably black glasses.
Oh, it's black...
Which actually, wow.
You
I don't know
scare
how
me.
I remember that.
You scare
I
me
don't know how I
sometimes, I
remember
swear
that.
to
I
God.
don't.
You really scare me, Linz, on this game. How did you know that?
I don't know.
Oh, that's
My only
perfect.
guess was because like typically in the early part of the game, the Shadow Mons like hold an item that helps them. So like the Numel had the charcoal. And I was like, well, it doesn't make. I was torn between like Mystic Water or Black Glasses.
Yeah.
Just because like it's an item that would help them. And I took a guess and
Worked out, it worked out.
He, she, we, I.
It worked out. So I'm
I did
against
that.
a Dragonite.
So that's a Dragonite.
So that's terrifying. Please tell me
Slightly.
it doesn't have Dragon Rage.
I'm hoping not. I'm really hoping not.
So I'm going to battle him. Please do. Oh man, I'd love a Dragonite. Look at Lightning just stood
That'd
up
be
like that.
so sick. That'd be so busted early game.
It would.
Everything.
Okay, went for Wrap. I think it does have Dragon Rage though, Lindz. I really do.
I know Twister for sure. Like Twister, it absolutely has.
Okay, do some damage. Oh, okay, I should be able to kill it next round, but Gen 3. Oh, it's level 22. It's level 22. It gets Dragon Rage.
Okay, so we need to like remember that.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything past 22, if we find like Dragonites. Okay, good. Good. Oh man, I'm in reverse mode. Okay, I got a call. It shouldn't have. Everything being well, it shouldn't have.
It shouldn't have.
I was literally just trying to find where the healing thing was, and I just run into this guy.
You know, that you know,
It happens.
you did your best.
It happens.
You really did.
Okay, well I killed the Dragonite, so I'm good. I love it.
I'm also fighting this random person because they're like blocking an item box and I don't know what's in it. So
Yes.
I'll let you know if it's worth it or not.
Sweet. Right, what else?
You're lucky you would fight like Lugia, Moltres, and Groudon just
Right?
back to back.
Right? Literally, just get all the hard ones.
Oh my gosh. I need Trico, you need to like purify yourself, friend. I really
Yeah.
need you to be a Grovyle.
Maybe Shadow Blitz. Well, I can purify like Aggron next episode. So that's good.
Yeah, Coughing's close.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to keep him in the back just because like
Yeah.
I know he's paired to an Aggron and I don't
you're
know
good.
how well he's gonna be able to live hits, honestly.
Trico! Hurry up!
Trico, he's doing his best.
He
He's
is.
just, you know,
He really is.
good things come to those who wait.
Exactly. That's what I tell
He
myself
just
all the time.
is
I
taking
just
his
then
sweet
question
and precious
myself,
time.
how long am I going to wait? You know what I'm saying?
One full heal, so
So you did
not
all that
exactly
for a
worth
full heal. Okay, well, Shadow Blitz should... Sonic, Sonic Electrode, you're breaking my butt. You're breaking my butt. What are you doing?
I'll just go
Literally.
back and heal. I'll just do that.
Yeah, I think I'll go back and heal and we'll wrap this up.
Okay.
This Blaziken is very, very scary. I literally gained so many good mons, they're just not... I'm in reverse mode.
Oh. I literally don't think I've gotten in reverse mode this entire
I know,
episode.
it just keeps happening to me. I don't know how.
He just really wants to be purified for you.
It really does. Okay, well, I'll call you Aggron. Aggron!
Aggron!
Ah, he's like, oh, where am I?
Oh, father?
Father, your voice has cured me.
Father.
It's like the Lugia meme, where it's like, this song has repellent my strength. Just
The other
me.
day when you tweeted, like, the whole thing of, like, do not mess with the balance. Of
Oh,
fire.
dude! Oh my
You're like,
god!
what anime is this from? I lost it. I just looked at the comment section because I knew everyone had to have already said it. And you're just like, so it's come to my attention.
I was so drunk, right? I was so drunk and we came home. And if for some reason it was on my mind, like, do not disturb the harmony of fire, wind, and ice, or something like that. And I was like, what anime is this from? And then I started thinking it was like from Naruto or like
That would make
Avatar.
sense.
And I was like, what anime? I've seen it. So I tweeted it and I was like, wait, no, it's the Lugia movie. Oh, dude, I was so dumb.
It's the
I was
Slow
so
King that's
dumb.
just standing
Yeah.
there on the island all by himself.
I don't know why. I just really don't know why. I just didn't think. And the funniest thing, I just said, what anime is this from?
What anime is this from? Where Slow King's like, Ash Ketchum.
Yeah.
You're the chosen one.
I'm just Ash. I'm just Harry. You're a wizard, Harry. But I'm just Harry.
Have you heard my Ash Ketchum voice?
Your Ash Ketchum voice? I've never heard your Ash Ketchum voice.
So it's typically what I voice like my rival as when I do like Let's Plays and stuff like that. But
Right.
apparently it sounds like OG Ash, like
Really?
early
Yeah.
anime, where it's like, "Hi, I'm Ash Ketchum from Pallet Town."
Yeah, that sounds sick. I always try to do my Ash voices, but it just never works. I'm like, hi. I'm just like, no.
My name's Ash Ketchum, and I'll bend your kneecaps backwards.
Wait, Ash, you didn't? Ash, you didn't? That's serious. Oh.
Ash, please calm down.
Ash. Let's do it.
All right,
Right,
we're
well.
saving.
my good friend Lindz from across the pond.
Hi, good friend.
It is that time. Unfortunately, it has come to that time. But rest assured, you can go over to Linds's channel and check out any previous episode that you missed. And of course, make sure you are subscribed over there because the next episode will be over there as well. If you guys did enjoy, thumbs it up. It's greatly appreciated. Check out the playlist like we said. All that being said, me and Linz, and we will catch you guys back in the brand new video.